Hello, this is regarding my case. I'm Zahra Jawad Sajwani. So the thing is that I opted to do this at any risk. I know I just have to keep telling myself, thinking or whatever the attacks go on against me here on the psychic level, on the metaphysical level, my psyche, my nervous system. Someone did tell me that there's black magic and it gets to the central nervous system or the nervous system it attacks. So this is going on. Meanwhile, going to the police, I've been to Dubai police and tried to explain to my psychiatrist also in Rashid Hospital that I need the Dubai police help. Someone has done things to bring us to this, isolate me, torture me mentally. I'm unable to do anything, so I told them that I have to use social media. Maybe they won't understand at that time, but later on they will realize. And I'm a former Shia, I'm a former Muslim, according to myself, a former believer in Islam. Now I've got these threads on Abdullah Samir, one thread on Abdullah Samir's video, live stream was it, later on? No, I commented. No, it was that I'm with you. It was a video uploaded. Someone had said something, a friend who knew him, a Muslim, later on. I think I put this on my live stream Facebook long time ago, but here for YouTube, see what we do to you non-believers. So I answered, but again I think I should show you this here. Where is it? Some weeks ago, so Ryan Palouse, P-A-U-L-O-S-E, replied, Zahra Jawad Sajwani, just wait and see what we can do with non-believers. So I just need to cover this up to show you. And F you. So this was just as, I think after I was having problems with this guy on Facebook, Tariq Masood. So recently I was just going through Amina Sardar's video, live stream that I watched later on. And she gave it to this person. She said that the person said that you are from to just a example, like she's such an inspiration. Amina Sardar, sorry I keep saying Amina Sardar, on a live stream that I watched later, told this guy, a Muslim, that he said he did not threaten her, but he said that he said some lie, a lie against her, that I have, through credible sources, I know that you are a Jewish Zionist or something like that, working for them. Something to this effect, right? And he said through credible, he mentioned credible sources. She gave it to him, and then I realized that she can take action if she just complains about this guy. she will find out his Google, his account, where he lives, so that she knows where they live, and then the police through the police, through proper means and ways. And yes, yesterday, the previous video, having problems with these comments, people coming there under my comments, videos commenting, giving these nude things. So I think that I should find them out. But the problem is that I went to the police here and they are going to help me. United Arab Emirates, I'm from Sharjah originally, and Sharjah is very strict about these things. But being an ex-Muslim, taking a risk here, the police, thank God, UAE, they've cooperated with me. They haven't said anything against me. They haven't sent any police against me. The thing is that my enemy, what they wanted to do, from beginning to start to middle, my mind sometimes doesn't think straight, doesn't work. Please help me. I'm being attacked. But I cannot live an isolated life, which they want me to live, away from my brothers. And do you understand? So with all this, I had truth-seeking, finding tough questions to answer inside myself. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm getting threats and about the Kashmiri things that I've said against Kashmiri. Well, there was this Amber Ayub and a doctor. So not being a Bhakt that I said this, and Kashmiris have lied. So yeah, I went mad on Kashmiris too on YouTube, against Kashmiris. This is not discrimination. Amber Ayub discriminated first, and Dr. Ferozi Ahmed messed up my mother's therapy for years, and she has lied. And now, so you can understand the people, social media, with whom authority concerned. I just want to get the Kashmiri Muslims who did this to me, but I can't. And these enemies, these people exploiting the condition. I mean, you cannot imagine. There's no law and order in Pakistan. And on top of that, using religion, having, like I used to feel, in my depressive years, hellish years with Mr. Shah, I was so depressed I could barely get up for school and make it. My friend used to think, my ex-friend, in this restlessness, just go to the canteen, used to say that I'm rude. You know, that when she stops to talk to someone and I want to go to the canteen, she befriended me. She came to befriend me in Center for Advanced Studies, where I was doing my O-levels. So very subtle things, like from long time ago. You see, I was not rude. I just didn't, my intention was not to be rude. Okay, this is not the custom of society Well, it is all certain things I can say that the custom and the society rules rudeness. So you know how judging me harshly, but herself in other ways, they don't see their own faults. Judging others very harshly, not judging themselves. They think they are harmless creatures. That's what she told me later on. So after all that I told her, okay, I'm having, oh, so there's something on my left chest. Okay, so I went mad. It's madness. It drove me mad. You know, this thing, attacks and all. I don't need these pictures and all. And although for the betterment, I was a truth seeker, I'm not. Religious people doing this to us. I felt that in this depression in Karachi and having Dr. Feroz Ahmed Ziaula came and gave her free land. This Punjabi Kashmiri. Now Bhutto, I didn't know anything about what he did. Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto did to. Now so, okay, I felt godless. Like, where is God? Where is God? Please help. Because, you know, on the streets when I would look at these beggars, I think they were better because I just wanted to go home and I had these psychological problems. They could, challenged physically. We had this by, I think they told me this drama about these, you know how they make them like that. By sorry, I've forgotten her drama writer, her name, what's her, Surya Bajia, what's her name? So it was such a depressing drama, the reality in Karachi, Pakistan, about the beggars, how they maimed them, and then they sent them on the streets. And this is in the name of, like, come on, you know, even a religious. I don't think you need religion to have this feeling if you are a human being, not a covert narcissist, not a human who is a covert narcissist, but any normal human being, even if they don't believe in God, would have some. Because I've lived in London, what we Muslims would call a non-believer country, city, UK. And I've seen Jews, I've seen how my neighbor cared for my cat, how they have, later on when I went there, company, if this, product, little bit, damages or harms them, doesn't come up to the standard, you can complain. For example, we had this thing in the drinks, lizards coming out and cockroaches, but we never complained. Like my father told me, for example, that there was maybe he lied to get me off cold drink Coca-Cola, and so I started on Pepsi. And nervous shock, the European values, when even a picture on like those in theater cinema halls, 15, age 15, 18 adult, PG, parental guidance. If something had happened to me in London, in my school, I could go to the police and complain. So I could go to the police and complain about it. So the thing, okay, this Greek guy was hitting my brother when we were in London in the bus, school bus, every time. So one day what happened is, I complained because I know where the bus driver dropped. It was a walking distance, and walking distance in London we could walk like very long distances. But anyhow, I went to the house and I complained against this Greek guy. Little boy, who was hitting my little brother. So there are certain rules. And so now, in the maybe one day, so I had to risk my life. I'm not like Amina Sardar, who knows what she's doing. And she's got protection. And if anyone even says a lie against her, she can, wow, that's really amazing. And where she is, Denmark, or wherever she is, she's Danish, she's from Denmark. So originally, forget that. So she can go and complain, and then the police will find them, find their email. I heard her saying, find their house, their number, everything. You can do that. I was searching for something and was called on my phone. I was searching for an apartment here and I was called. So see, through the Google, YouTube, your Gmail account, they can find where you live. So now it is enough. You people, anything I've missed, I'm going to come back. You don't know what this mental torture they've put me in. And these new things and all this. So something may come out from me. Whether you are a Kashmiri or my enemy, I know how many of you out there. They will find you. I hope this is what I wanted. And Denmark has Amina Sardar, they've made my dream come true. Anything you lie, even one lie. They did not threaten her, but she said, and then they was like playing the victim. So they were all saying there, I wish I was there too on Livestream to say something. But I wasn't. And later I watched it. So it's such an inspiration. No, you cannot. You have no right to threaten us or lie against us. Okay? Now I can scream here because I need to know the law is behind me. The international law is behind me. And now maybe that international law, no violation of human rights will take place. I hope it becomes universal and it comes to the United Arab Emirates and they help me here. Even though I've said things against Prophet Muhammad, academically showing you first in this madness, trying to keep calm. You know what it is to be lied to. I've been resisting that I'm Radharani, and even yesterday, day before yesterday, about that Radha Dhun Naam. No, I was like, and it is, then they were saying the Quran, it says, yes, the gods will deny themselves as gods, and these people who made themselves God deny themselves divine love. Radharani had taught. Anyhow, but I don't, you are all divine love. Need to realize, I hope I can reach to your very souls. But I'm not taking this from Surah Nisa verse. I'm taking it from a song from Paul Jans or Breathe. So I wish I could reach your very souls. So I wish I could reach my very soul in what is, but I don't want to be glorified or not the only one, but that you can also be Radharani. So I've been resisting this of so much attention given to me. Now I realize that I'm Radharani and someone loved me, made me divine. But if it is not the truth, so India, Hindus, what do you call that? Deified me, divine, made me divine. Or God knows what the reality is. I still cannot find. Maybe time, I salute you. So, okay, sometimes I could not even say comments. I will try to disable. In the previous video, my mind stops working properly or stops. Okay, thank you. I will continue this later.